Hello, my distinguished student. I'll just focus in mathematics. We have a question coming from 2019 paper 1 GCE question. Specifically, it came on question 3. And the question reads, factorize completely 32x squared minus 50. Factorize completely 32x squared minus 50. So this question, it is coming from difference of two squares. So I've been given something like 32x squared minus 50, and we're told to factorize this expression. So the rule number one of difference of two squares, we have to look for a number which is common on both sides. But in this case, as you can see, we have x, it's not common on both sides. We have this part, we have the first part and the second part. We have here the first part and the second part. As you can see, we only have x, but in this case, this part we don't have x. So x, it is not common on both sides. But we check on numbers, we have 32 here and here are 50. So as you can see, there is nothing which is common. But there is a number which is common in 32 and 50. And what number is that? It's 2. So 2, it's common. It's common in 32 and in 50. So since 2 is common, we open the brackets. We say 2 into 32, it's 16. And after coming up with the number which is common in both sides, we have remained with what here? X squared minus 2 into 50, it's 25. Like I said, the first step, you have to look for a number which is common, this part and the other part, a number or a letter. So as you can see, a letter here, we only have x, but this part, we don't have any x. So, but when you check 32 and 50, these numbers, they're not common. But there is a number which is common in 32 and 50, which is 2. 2 can go into 32 and 2 can go into 50. So, when you say 2, so since we have said that 2, it's common here. 2, it's common in 32. So 2, it's common, as you can see. And 2, it's common in 50. So by saying 2 into 32, the 16. Then after coming up with a number which is common in 32 and 50, we have remained with what here? We have remained with x squared. Then we have minus 2 into 50, it's 25. When we reach this step, difference of two squares, this means that you have to have two brackets. The first one should have the negative and the other one positive. Or the first one can have the positive, the other negative. Any of the two. But the two brackets, one should have the negative and the other positive. So you have something like, like I said, when you reach this stage, difference of two squares means that you have to have two brackets. The first one or the second one, one should have the positive and the other one and the negative. So we have something like 2. We need to have two brackets like that. So here, as you can see, difference of two squares. We have to look for a number. When we multiply it 2 times, it will give us 16, and that is 4. How many x do we have here? We have 2 x's, so we write the one here. So like we said here, look for a number. When we multiply 2 times, it will give us 16, which is 4. And we have remained with 1x. One should have negative, the other positive, like that. Then when you reach this part, look for a number again. When you multiply 2 times, should give you 25, which will be 5. A number multiplied 2 times should give you 25, which is 5, as you can see like that. In this case, this cannot be simplified further, and it ends here. Thank you for watching.